Hello and welcome to the Love Coach Tarot. This is an all signs reading, which means it doesn't matter what your astrology sign is. If this message found you, it found you for a reason. Though I will be calling out the signs as I see them. But this will just give you some insight into what's going on in your current relationship or your love life, the person in your energy or the person you're thinking about, how they're feeling. And we'll also get some wisdom for the future. All right, I'm going to shuffle this one more time and then I'll come back. All right. Oop, the top one's getting a little wild there. All right. So the seventh card should be the wisdom. We'll get to at the very end of the reading. It's just easier to interpret once I have all the information. Okay. So this could be you or the person in your energy. Someone has kind of pulled away here. They're, focusing on themselves and they might be colder, more distant. You may also have some concerns about them having a wandering eye or some kind of betrayal here. Tell me more about this. You may have even confronted them on this, like maybe they were liking other people's photos on Instagram, or you just didn't trust the way that they were close to somebody at work. It might have caused some kind of conflict for some of you. And you're not listening to your intuition on this situation. Like your gut is telling you that something is off here, but you're like choosing to see the best in them and you're choosing to be optimistic, which is beautiful. But at the same time, you're ignoring your intuition. Okay, so yeah, this is this person in your energy here. They're thinking about you a lot though. They might not be the best at communicating. They may have pulled their energy, but you're on their mind a lot. And they're trying to come up with the words. They want to have this communication with you. They're trying to come up with what they're going to, and when they do, they are going to come in with some kind of confession, offering. Wow, you guys, this conversation, you're going to be really sitting in your power during this conversation, though. Okay, tell me more about this, Queen of Swords. Because this has been on your mind a lot, too. And this is a little bit more of like an anxious energy. Like you've been anticipating this conversation. And so you're going to come into this very prepared and standing in your energy or standing in your power. Okay, the Hermit in reverse. Wow, so it was heartbreaking. When there was this shift in their energy, it really hurt you. This might have been a relationship that started out really strong, and then there was this sudden, like, pulling their energy, like, what? Like you were, you pursued me, or you seem to like me so much, and now all of a sudden it's like hot and cold. Tell me about this third party conflict here. This could have had something to do with some kind of gathering, a party, where you just felt like they're being flirty with somebody else. But the Four of Wands in reverse can also just be that sorrow over, you were planning on having this like really fun, energetic, happy relationship, and now there's been that shift. Tell me about the High Priestess in reverse here. Yeah, they're not making that offering, and that could be for a commitment. There was something you were kind of expecting here where this relationship should have progressed and then it just didn't. Their energy, Four of Cups. Tell me about this. Okay. They could be a little impulsive here. Tell me more about this Fool in reverse. And that's what's caused this shift in your guys' dynamic. It started out so good and now it's feeling not so good to you. And this person, like, it's like they catch you off guard sometimes, I think. Knight of Swords. Whoa. This person, this is very specific, but like They could like passionately be very motivated by that passion, intimacy, and they might be very like intimately attracted to you. They might feel very passionate about this relationship, but that's something that like they have a very high drive of. Okay. Yeah, when it comes to their emotions, they're very blocked off. They might find it easier to be intimate in those kinds of ways because they don't have to be as like emotionally vulnerable. So, but like that emotional vulnerability is where they have these walls up. Keep going here. Yeah, they may have had like a toxic person in X in their life, or really, I'm getting like a female figure here from this. So either a toxic ex-girlfriend, or if it's a woman, it could be a mother who is toxic. There's this, they didn't have great examples of love in the past or like a history of healthy relationships. Tell me more about this heartbreak here. Yeah, I do feel like some of you felt betrayed in some way. This person can be very selfish. Tell me one more on this. And now there's this distance. There's just this distance between the two of you. Okay, let me get out. This is like a lover's deck. Also, if you could hit like and subscribe, I'm a brand new channel. I've been reading tarot for 7 years, and I have just now tried to kind of make this a thing. Okay, so a card just came out. I can't reach it because it's under the my camera tripod, but it is what is the Five of Wands in this deck. So that is a conflict here. Okay. Again, I'm getting this hot and cold, like almost like situationship energy here, where they just like keep wanting to retry this. They keep wanting, like they pull away, then they come back. They pull away, then they come back. But there's distance right now. And again, there's this like conflicting message. It's like when it's good, and when it's bad, it's bad. This is also like the fate and destiny card. So a part of you might feel like this person is your destiny. You do want a future with them. Yeah, and then what, right? It's constantly this flipping, this duality, this like hot, cold, on again, off again. They might be love bombing you and then discarding you the next minute. I almost get like avoidant attachment energy off them. Okay. Ooh, okay. And there may have been some heated words already. If you guys haven't had that conversation, those heated words may have already happened. What do we get? We get the devil again on top of where we just had the devil card. This person is like, I almost want to say like a sex addict or something. Like they, or corn addict. Sorry. I hope that everybody here is over the age of 18. This is like, it's this energy like they really almost feel dominated and controlled by their lust and their need for that. And like emotionally, they're closed off. Yeah, they haven't given you a whole lot of reassurance in this situation. You're feeling very vulnerable. And that's the thing is like they're refusing to be emotionally vulnerable. They're refusing to be emotionally available. But you are. Like you've been, and I do think this has been a painful situation for you. And then it's good. And when it's good, it's good. And it's, you might almost feel like, how do I keep in this cycle? Why am I still chained to this person? That's another aspect of that devil card is that it's two people chained together. Okay. I'm gonna get some oracles on this and then we'll get to that final message. Yeah, what comes up first? The intimacy card. That's exactly what I was talking about. There might be this chemistry here, and that's a big part of their attraction to you, but that emotional availability is lacking. Challenges, yep, they need to do inner work. They're not doing, they have unhealed wounds. And again, this could go back to like their childhood, their mother. Okay, give me one more here. Okay, fire signs. So Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, and that could be you or that could be them, but also fire signs are passionate, passionate energy. And again, I was getting this passion over this. I'm going to do a future, what you can expect here, because the cards weren't giving me, like they were clarifying the situation for me and they were kind of clarifying where this person's at, but I want to know what's to come here. So show me the cards. What can you expect from this dynamic? How is this all going to play out for you? Show me the cards. Whoop, we had one fly out. Okay, Nine of Pentacles. Again, it's underneath my tripod. I don't want to grab it. Nine of Pentacles, that's that like, you're going to be standing in your power. I think there's also a part of them that might feel like they know that you're too good for them. And so they're kind of insecure. Yeah, the Eight of Cups. Eight of Cups is all about they keep coming back. They walk away, they come back. They walk away. And this cycle could continue. I'm asking the cards for the future. It's saying that cycle is going to continue. Emperor in reverse. They might be a little controlling. Tell me more about this. Yeah, they dream about this future with you. They want this. They think you're incredible. I mean, Nine of Pentacles, that's that like they just see you as such like they see your beauty, your what, all the things that you bring to the table and they're intimidated by that. They envision this beautiful future with you, but it's like out of reach. Okay. Things will become more balanced. Tell me more about this. And the Three of Cups, this is upright. In reverse, I'm going to be like, okay, this is a little sus. They could still have this wandering eye, but upright, this is celebratory. It could, there is a silver lining at the end of this. Tell me more here. Yeah, they'll come in with that. I don't want to be feeding anyone's delusions if this is a situation you need to just get out of. This person seems to definitely have, excuse me, some wounds here. But you might be, if you are patient with them, and if you are willing to ride this roller coaster of hot and cold and kind of this like avoidant attachment where they're going to pull their energy sometimes and they might like go days without reaching out to you and you're like, I don't know where they're at. If you're willing to put up with that, they're going to eventually, it'll become more balanced. This is somebody who it could just take a very long time for them to open up and be comfortable. Okay. Show me this final message here. The moon. This makes perfect sense here. Okay. The moon is just saying you will always be guessing how they're feeling. You'll always be guessing where their mind's at. You'll always be guessing. They're never going to be fully transparent with you. You may always feel like they're hiding something from you. And so it is up to you, like what you want out of a relationship. I'm not going to tell anybody how they should live their life, but this person is always going to be like this and it'll always be a struggle. And it just depends on how much you're willing to put up with. But, to end with, Temperance, Three of Cups, Knight of Cups. If you're willing to put up with it for what could be a very long time, they could eventually open up to you. But just remember that there are people out there right now who are already emotionally available, who are already healed, who are already ready to commit and would want that with you. You're the Nine of Pentacles, okay? You're a prize, and don't forget that.